Hi, everyone. Becky Broyles here. I'm in my classroom at River Homelink, and I want to talk to you today about a good way of getting feedback from your kids using the Studio Habits of Mind and using a Google form. So this will be quick. I'm going to share my screen real quick. So this slideshow is attached inside my survey, not the one I gave you, but you can attach your own just to review what the observe or what all the Studio Habits of Mine are. So if you don't know, they're the 8 skill sets that the arts teach. And I put this in there so that the kids can relearn or reintroduce themselves to the Studio Habits of Mine before they take the survey. And so this is just a nice, these are things that have been created by other people that I have pulled together. So anyway, I'm not supposed to talk about this. I'm supposed to talk about the survey. So this survey and why it is brilliant. And if you don't know about this feature in Google Forms yet, be prepared because your mind just might get blown. So I have them do this self-reflection survey. I have them do it once a month, but I only see my kids twice a week, so you can use it however you want to. But here's the beauty of it. So it's just like a normal survey. So what like art tech lab are you in? And then I asked them kind of what career field were you deciding to work in the last month. You could think of these as different centers that they're working in. And then as you move on, it moves into the next section. This is where I have linked that slideshow to help them understand the Studio Habits of Mind. And then I asked them, what are the 4 main art processes that you use, or which of the 4? So I was trying with this question to link the standards and the Studio Habits of Mind, kind of squishing them together. I might revisit this and just kind of list the Studio Habits of Mind in groups here. So let's just say I'm going to pick, I think I have done, I've envisioned this, I was kind of working on stuff, looking at different ideas, and then it pops to, oh my gosh, now I get to choose whether I envisioned or I reflected, and there's like actual pictures here. So I spent a lot of time on Pinterest and Instagram this month coming up with project ideas. So I have been envisioning and planning a part of my work and how I'm going to move forward. And then check this out, from envision, I click next, and oh my gosh, now I popped to the envision page. So how did I use Envision this month? Be specific. And there's this great graphic created by somebody other than me that shared it that gives questions for the kids to answer. Like if you don't know how you envisioned, do these questions help you? Can you use some of this vocabulary? I have them write complete sentences. I do teach high school, and so I really want them to be able to write.
Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you.
No, why I'm so loud. It's crazy. And then some bigger graphics for some of my ELL students and kids that need more graphics than text. So then I type what that was, and then it just kind of takes me into more self-reflection. So did you accomplish what you set out to do in the last month? Why or why not? This question gives me a lot of information about what's going on in the kid's life. I do the whole primary school rating system, but the high school kids love it. So how you doing? Just be honest and accept how you're doing. Cute picture. And so then it moves on to setting goals for the next 2 weeks. And these questions, is there anything new or confusing that you would like to understand better? And how can the Broyles Design Group, that's our class company, help you out in the next month? And so these questions really give me a lot of feedback as to how I can support these kids and what they need to move forward. I give them the opportunity to send me either something cute that they've made, some progress pictures if they want to show me what it is they're talking about. I do have them provide evidence in their online portfolios later in the month, but this is just an option. Now I always ask like a personal, not personal question, but a kind of SEL question. And then I have kids in various, some of them take more than one of my classes. And so you can actually keep this survey going for the additional classes that the kids might be taking with you. So in a sense, that's taking the survey. The beauty of the survey is, oh, and I have linked this survey into the WAEA.net fall conference presenter pages on the Broyles and Becky time tab 10-minute tab tips and tricks. Yes. So right where this video was, the student version of this survey is here, and it will force you to make a copy. And the teacher side is here too, and it will force you to make a copy. The beauty of the teacher side is you can get in here, you can edit all this text, but it's already setting up for you. Sorry, I'm going to make you dizzy. Here's the cool trick. Oh, all this time, and I now finally get to the tip. Yes, here's the tip. In Google Forms, when you do a multiple choice question, if you scroll down to the bottom down here, there's 3 little dots. I can say, go to next question, or go to section based on answer. So if I click that, then if you answer this, it's going to take you to another section. So I want that to head to observe and learn. I want, if you click here, go to section 6. If you click here, go to section 9. So that does mean when you create quizzes, if you're using this, you do need to create sections. And so to create sections, it's using over here, add section. And so you're kind of thinking of paragraphs in your Google form as to where they go to, next page type thing. And then you can create this mastermind web of take this here. If you say this, go here. If you say this, go here. This is great for yearbook forms as well. Like, oh, you want to give me pictures? You want to give me a senior quote? You want to do this? Oh, where do you want to go next? Oh my gosh, it has revolution Google Forms for me. So I kind of wanted to share that with you today. If you don't know, Google Forms will populate into a spreadsheet. And just from today, I can look through and I can see, okay, I've got a number of kids doing observe, develop, some envision, some stretch and explores, and I can really see where their effort is. Got some goals going on here, so I can really like pinpoint these kids when I do talk to them. Ian talks about this like burn book. This is kind of my digital burn book, where I know what the kid is doing, even though it doesn't maybe look like he's doing anything. He's in ideation, but then I can help pull him out of that. And yeah, and then just some, little golden moments I got from them as well. So in a nutshell, that's a lot of technical things. I get it. I'm a very technical person, but you can also use this as a way to help your artist in your room become more, recognize more what it is they're doing and where in the process they are. And we talk about the studio habits of mind. You pop all over the place. It's not a perfect sequence, and everybody's in a different space or a different place and do things different. They're artists. We're all artists. We do things different ways. So I hope you like my video. I hope you use my Google Forms, change them, share them. I got them from somebody else. So let's just keep the vibe going. And thank you for coming to the conference and watching my video. So see you later.